Hey, my name is John Santos, and I teach at Augustus Hawkins High School in South Central Los Angeles. I've been teaching roughly about 24 years now. My focus is technology. I teach everything from animation to three-dimensional design to robotics. I'm also a MESA advisor at my school. One of the things that I run into sometimes is I'll have students in my class that will quickly exceed the expectations of the project, and I'll have others that are slightly behind. And so the way I deal with that is, since we have a block schedule at my school, we have a 7-period block schedule. On Mondays, all periods meet. So on Mondays, what I do is I have those students that are excelling in the project, they become the teachers. And they go up there and they share their project as far as what they've developed with the other students. And students, the students that are having difficulty with it tend to be engaged because they're listening to their peers tell them about their successes. And so then on the rest of the block schedule, on the second day of the block schedule at the end of the week, the last 20 minutes I dedicate now to the students that weren't successful. And so I'm watching their work and I'm seeing who's listened to the students that have excelled and who's taken advantage of their experiences. And then I spotlight them, and they go up and they become the teachers and state what they learned and what they've developed. And so it becomes a lessons learned period. And what I think makes my class a little different is that in my class, mistakes are a good thing. And mistakes give us something else we can learn from. And so when the students share their successes, they also share what challenges they had. And even our successful students will share those challenges that they're having, so that the other kids can see, hey, wait a minute, you know, he's not a know-it-all. And they end up supporting each other. And it's become quite a great cooperation between my students in the class, because they're respectful of each other, because they each have something to share with the other. The other thing that I'm proud of is the fact that that I'm teaching this class now with the seniors, and it's called exploratory work experience. And so I get to work with all the seniors as they're preparing to follow up their careers after high school. And what's great about that is I help them prepare all their work, all their paperwork for college. And what's great now is those classes are really big. I have about 45 students in each of those classes. And what's great about it is now those students are getting accepted into the various Cal States. And so we have this ritual now that as a student gets accepted, he writes his name and have all the Cal States listed on the map, and they go up and they tape it up there, and the rest of the class just applauds. And it's just a big deal for everybody, because they all feel that they've accomplished something. And so it's becoming a really big thing, and so that's my my 6th and 7th period. And so it's, for my kids, it's just awesome, because a lot of them never thought they would get accepted to a Cal State. And I said, you know, there's opportunity. You just got to give yourself a chance. And sometimes, especially with our inner city kids, it's kind of difficult.